If you are a machine learning enthusiast and stay in touch with the latest developments, you would have definitely come across the news, "Machine learning identifies links between the world's oceans." Wait, we all know how complex it would be to analyze a concept such as oceans and their behavior, which would undoubtedly involve billions of data points associated with many critical parameters such as wind velocities, temperatures, Earth's rotation, etc. Doesn't this piece of information give you a glimpse of the wondrous possibilities of machine learning and its potential uses? And this is just a drop in the ocean. So what is machine learning and why does it matter? Machine learning is a segment of artificial intelligence. It is designed to make computers learn by themselves and perform operations without human intervention when they are exposed to new data. It means a computer or system designed with machine learning will identify, analyze, and change accordingly, and give the expected output when it comes across a new pattern of data without any need of humans. The power behind machine learning's self-identification and analysis of new patterns lies in the complex and powerful pattern recognition algorithms that guide them into where to look for what. Thus, the demand for machine learning programmers who have extensive knowledge of working with complex mathematical calculations and applying them to big data and AI is growing year after year. Machine learning, though a buzzword only since recent times, has conceptually been in existence since World War II. However, it's only in the past decade or so that there has been such great progress made in context to machine learning and its uses, driven mainly by our quest for making this world more futuristic with lesser human intervention and more precision. Pharma, education, technology, industries, science and space, digital inventions, maps and navigation, robotics, you name the domain, and you will have instances of machine learning innovations made in it. So how do machines learn? Quite simply, machines learn like humans do. Humans learn from their training, experiences, and teachers. Sometimes they use the knowledge that is fed into their brains, or sometimes take decisions by analyzing the current situation using their past experiences. Similarly, machines learn from the inputs given to them, which tell them what is right and what is wrong. Then they are given data that they would then have to analyze based on the training they have received so far. In some other cases, they do not have any idea what is right or wrong, but just make the decision based on their own experiences. The process of machine learning occurs in 5 steps: gathering the data from varied, rich, and dense content of various formats and types which can include different sources, such as text files, Word documents, or Excel sheets. Preparing the data by extracting the actual data out of the entire content fed. Only the data that really makes sense to the machine is used for processing. This step also involves checking for missing data, unwanted data, and treatment of outliers. Training the model using an appropriate algorithm. The data filtered in the second step is split into 2 parts. One part is used as training data, and the other part is used as reference data. The training data is used to train the model. Then the model is evaluated by testing its accuracy. To verify the accuracy to the fullest, the developed model is tested on such data which was not used during the preparation stage. Finally, the performance of the machine is improved by choosing a different model that suits the different type of data that is present altogether. This is the step where the machine thinks and rethinks in selecting the model best suited for various types of data. Voice-based search and speech recognition is one example of machine learning. Image recognition is another. In healthcare, diseases can be diagnosed with machine learning. And in the financial sector, machine learning helps in predicting chances of financial fraud, customers' credit habits, spending patterns, etc. These are just a few among many of its examples. Machine learning models can learn in 3 different ways: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. In supervised learning, as the name suggests, the machine learns under supervision. First, the machine is trained using predefined data, also called labeled data. Then the correct answer is fed into the computer, which allows it to understand what the right and wrong answers should be. Consider the shape sorting game that kids play. A bunch of different shapes of wooden pieces are given to kids, say a square shape, triangle shape, circular shape, and a star shape. First, you teach the kids which shape is what and then you ask them to do the sorting on their own. Similarly, in machine learning, you teach the machine through labeled data. Then the machine is given some unknown data, which it analyzes based on the previously labeled data and gives the correct outcome. In unsupervised learning, there is no previous knowledge, no previous training, nor a teacher to supervise. The learning is all instantaneous based on the data that is available at that given time. Consider a kid playing with a mix of tomatoes and capsicums. They would sort them involuntarily based on their shape or color. This is instantaneous reaction without any predefined set of attributes or training. A machine working on unsupervised learning would produce the results based on a similar mechanism. In reinforced learning, there is no correct answer known to the system. The system learns from its own experience through a reinforcement agent. Since the answer is not known, the reinforcement agent decides what to do with a given task, and for this, it uses its experience from the current situation only. For example, in a robotic game that involves earning the hidden treasure, the algorithm focuses on bringing out the best outcome through a trial and error method. Mainly 3 components are observed in this type of learning: the user, the environment, and the action the user is performing. The algorithm adjusts itself accordingly to guide the user towards the best result that can be achieved. Currently, machine learning is entering our lives with baby steps. By the next decade, radical changes can be expected in machine learning and the ways it impacts our lives. Customers have already started trusting the power and comfort of machine learning and would definitely welcome much more inventions in the future. Gartner says, artificial intelligence and machine learning have reached a critical tipping point and will increasingly augment and extend virtually every technology-enabled service, thing, or application. So it would not be surprising if, in the future, machine learning would make its entry into almost every aspect of human life, become omnipresent in business and industries, enter cloud-based services, change the shape of data, its processing and usage, and change the way connected systems work and look, owing to the ever-increasing data on the internet. As a conclusion, we can say machine learning is quite different in its own way. While many experts are raising concerns over the ever-increasing dependence and the presence of machine learning in our daily lives, on the positive side, machine learning can work wonders, and the world is already witnessing its magic in healthcare, finance industry, automotive industry, image processing, and voice recognition, and many other fields. While many of us worry that machines may take over the world, it is totally up to us how we design effective yet safe and controllable machines. There is no doubt that machine learning would change the way we do many things, including education, business, and health services, making the world a safer and better place. So this was an overview of machine learning. Visit our website for different machine learning courses, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos.